Is the short-term rental business the right option for you? Well, it's a debatable topic, and we will take a look at it in just a moment. But first, I would like to welcome you back to my page. And for those who are new here, my name is Vikram. I'm an experienced superhost on Airbnb. So let's dive into this hot topic of traditional rental versus short-term rental. And which one should you choose? Now, in this video, we are going to take a look at a comparison between the two. And then I'm going to explain 3 elements that you should take into consideration before making your informed decision. So let's start off with taking a look at this comparison. First up, let's talk about the contract length. Most long-term rentals are typically secured with a 1-year lease agreement. This means that you, as a landlord, can count on your tenant to stay for at least a year. It creates a sense of stability for both parties. Next is the stable income aspect. Long-term rentals generally yield a return on investment between 5 to 7% annually. This is a fantastic way to ensure consistent cash flow, unlike short-term rentals where income can fluctuate significantly. Long-term rentals provide predictability. You'll know exactly what to expect each month. Now, let's discuss management. With long-term rentals, there's significantly less management involved compared to short-term rentals. You won't have to deal with constant turnover or frequent cleaning between guests. Once you've found a reliable tenant, your day-to-day involvement is minimal. This allows you to focus on other investments or personal pursuits. Finally, let's touch on the idea of long-term commitment. Signing a 1-year lease establishes a commitment between the landlord and tenant. This fosters a more stable rental relationship and can lead to a better tenant retention. Happy tenants are more likely to renew their lease, saving you the hassle for searching for a new one. Now let's talk about short-term rentals. Typically, they're booked for vacations or business trips. They can be anything from luxury apartments to cozy studios. One of the biggest perks of short-term rentals is flexibility. Guests can book for just a few nights or even a few months. This opens up a wider audience from vacationers to business travelers. It's a great way to cater to different needs and maximize occupancy rates. Now let's compare the financial aspect. Short-term rentals can generate a significantly higher income, typically between 10 to 13% annually. While this can vary based on location and property type, many investors find that the potential for high returns makes short-term rentals a more lucrative option. You can charge a premium for the convenience and amenities you offer. But with great income comes greater responsibility. Short-term rentals requires more management. You'll need to handle bookings, communications with guests, cleaning between stays, and maintenance. It's definitely more hands-on than long-term rentals, but many find the efforts rewarding, especially with the income potential. Lastly, let's discuss seasonal variability. Short-term rentals can be influenced by seasons and local events. For example, a property near JBR may surge in bookings during the holiday season, while a property in downtown near the exhibition center may be fully booked when there are big events. This means you'll need to stay on top of market trends and adjust your pricing accordingly to maximize your revenue. Now we have compared these two options. There are 3 elements that I would like you to think about before making your decision. Number 1, the purpose. 2, management. 3, the market trends. Let's take a look at what I mean. Purpose. Are you looking for a steady, predictable income, or are you aiming for a high return with some risks? Management. Traditional rentals requires less hands-on management compared to short-term rentals, which needs regular admin, cleaning, and booking management. Lastly, market trends. Assessing current market conditions, tourism trends can impact short-term rentals' profitability. So it is something to think about before making this decision. Now let's sum this all up. If you're looking for stability and less management, then long-term rentals is the way to go. On the other hand, if you're willing to take a risk and you want to maximize your return on investment, then short-term rentals is the most lucrative option. Ultimately, it really depends on your personal circumstances. Now, I hope this video will help you make that informed decision. And if you're considering on purchasing a property for short-term rentals, or you're thinking about converting your property to a short-term rental, please leave me a comment below, as I really would like to know. And if you're looking for tips and tricks on how to run a short-term rental, then please follow my YouTube channel called Happy Host by Chada Empire and my Instagram page Chada Empire for the latest videos to help you. On my next video, I will talk about how to choose the right property for your short-term rental. So I hope to see you there. Until the next one, happy hosting.